could immediately play something, so I went live before it even
Apparently so.
opened up. So, hi. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I forgot all the Pokemon games release internationally at the same time now, so no, it wasn't gonna... Hi. It's been apparently a week. That was not intentional, nor did I realize that. Damn, that game show really kicked my ass. Anyways, hi. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I know I was supposed to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today. Yes, I just started, dude.
Hydrate!
Thanks, Evie. I don't know why I sounded like that.
Hydrate.
You could be saying, Cell, don't you have like...
Only just redeemed hydrate.
Thanks. You could be saying, don't you have like 3 different Pokemon games you're playing right now?
Yes.
Well, actually, this would be the 3rd. But yes. Is that gonna stop me? No. Will I probably finish Sword and Shield before I actually get back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Likely yes. Well, no, you know what? Technically, no. This is the 4th, because there is Vanguard that I haven't touched in a hot second, which I should do. Anyways. Hi. It's been a week. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, I just... Hopefully... I cannot hear shit. God?
Lord?
if only I had like one of them things to change my voice, but I don't. I have a shitty microphone. I mean, most of them are like a soundboard.
Yeah,
so
but you can still do it.
That's true. Anyways, don't cringe when I'm attempting to voice act, okay? Do you promise?
I do promise.
Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Which it is pronounced Arceus because it's named after something that I don't remember the full thing because I'm not good with languages. But it's pronounced Arse something. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Okay, so, usually, just because of the skin color, I would go with this. However, this scares me. This blonde boy scares me.
The blonde is always so...
And I can't change the picture. So I have to go with this. That little blonde boy scares the fuck out of me. And I don't want to have to stare at that every time I open up Legends Arceus. Anyways. What is thy name?
That little blonde bitch.
Yeah, the blonde on those characters doesn't look good. And it scares me. So, yep. All is correct and as it should be, yep. So, soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited. See, this is what makes me think that maybe we lived in the real world before we were Isekai'd. But I know that this happens in literally every single Pokemon game where they explain what you're playing. But, you know, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Yeah, I'm one of them too. I'm literally older than the universe itself. So, seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. So I finished Arceus on my own file after like literal years of not playing it.
Did it even release?
I'm pretty sure it released.
Because this was before Sword and Shield,
No, this was after Sword and Shield, I think.
right? Oh.
I think it was January 2023 or 2022. I don't remember.
22.
Okay, 22. Wait, then maybe it was before. But wait, didn't BDSP come out after Sword and Shield? It did, right?
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to find.
God, Arceus is so cool. God?
God?
What are we doing here? Oh, I'm going into the light. So,
No, it was after both Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond and Shining.
okay, I thought it was after BDSP. Damn. Wake up!
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh my god. Are you alive, my boy? No. That's actually my whole shtick. I'm not alive.
I do think this man is so funny.
His hat is ugly as fuck. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did that shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? This is an ugly ass fit. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you?
No.
I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope. Would you believe me if I told you that God just flung me out here? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Thank you for the follow. Oh god.
Zero just followed.
Thank you.
Thanks, British man.
I don't know what to do. Damn. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Maybe. But do you even know what a Pokemon is?
Yes.
Yes, what do you want to be, Eevee? There's only 242 Pokemon in this game.
There's only 242. You want Eevee to be your starter?
Megafauni just redeemed get added in a video game. Can I be a Pokemon?
It's a little funny with the text to speech.
Be there.
My, that's a relief, though you fell from the sky. It seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three hours? These three Pokemon belong to me, my mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? What the fuck kind of name is that? Oh, so you're called Cell. It does have a ring to it. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yeah, like the cells in your body. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait!
Wee!
Where the fuck even was I? Like, with this fit, where was I? Did I, like... Okay, God. I also love that it's, like, literally never explained why this happens. I mean, I guess you could infer why because of the story, but, like...
I just love you.
You found something that resembles a phone! These bitches don't know what a phone is. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. God is texting me right now. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. They wouldn't believe this. I don't even have the dodge yet. Okay, now here's my conundrum.
I dress
I alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I like the apparently. True. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Foom. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash. I like that they're not actually saying their names, they're saying something completely different. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls could be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've already mentioned that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I like that this is literally the first time they've ever actually explained what goes on in there. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Excuse me. Okay. Now, as I was saying before Laventon interrupted me, the conundrum I have is, which starter do I choose? It's not going to be Decidueye, unfortunately. First of all, I kind of hate it's Swain Decidueye. It looks ugly. I know why it looks like that. It looks ugly, though, in my opinion. Original Decidueye is the best one. Second of all, in my own personal one, I took Oshawott. And that one, at the end of it, evolves is like a dark and water type as well. and Typhlosion is Ghost and Fire. So the question is, which one do I go with? Because they both kind of fit.
Typhlosion. Like, it's different from your main file.
I suppose that's true.
They do fit, but like this is even more fitting.
Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Cell.
Oh, no, that's not correct.
Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest.
Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm an autistic child that really
Yeah.
loves Pokemon. This is a fucking fantasy to me.
Where the fuck did Rowlet go?
I can hardly believe it, Cell. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we?
No.
No.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking blind. Bitch. Ah.
Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy.
Where the fuck did you go? Pow. Smacked right in the face. There you go.
Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Cell, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now.
Yeah, look at God texting me.
Seek out old Pokemon.
Hello, Pandora, welcome in.
That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow?
What the fuck is a phone?
If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first completed record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon. Mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one... Shall we help one another out, my boy?
No.
Well, I don't have a choice here. God kind of just threw me here.
Then from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village, then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubilife Village.
Why you... Fucking Chimchar noises.
Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit.
They're staring at me. They're giving me the side eye like this. See, she's side-eyeing me.
This way, if you please. Jubilife Village, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the galaxy whatever. This road we're on now is local to the... This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. Oh my god, stop talking so quickly. I understand you. What the fuck are you saying? We know so little of the local Pokemon. Now that I'm present,
What's this galaxy all? We're not supposed to talk to strangers, you know. Then why are you talking to me?
Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Also, everybody in this village fucking hates strangers. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen?
I don't know what the fuck canteen is. Okay, so you're gonna be a Clefairy then.
Yanzelot_VT just redeemed get added in a video game. Throw me in, coach. You can do whatever. Text to speech. Hee hee, ha ha.
It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called.
What's up now, God?
What's the sig?
Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see, oh, the blonde hair is ugly. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of those markers and head for it. Okay. First of all, I'm turning autosave off because I like not torturing myself. I like playing like old, like it's the old Pokemon games. I don't even have a face yet. Isn't that sad? Waka. Bellamy. Why can't they give me glasses like that? With the fucking thing. They literally removed the frames that go over your ears. What's up, ugly? I hate your leek mustache. That's true. There is no Chincho. Well, now, aren't you awfully... Sorry, this guy looked older than Laventon. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Team Galaxy folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along.
I don't actually think he's that old. Just
Look at how depressed I look. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What are you, some kind of freak? What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village.
some kind of...
Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Damn!
Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
Professor!
But everything would be quite alright now. Cell here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex.
Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I did not press A. I'll allow it. Captain Silene! They were cowards, by the way. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. Also, how does Silene have less wrinkles than Cyrus does?
She should have more.
Yes, because she's likely older than 20. And Cyrus is literally like in his mid-20s, and he looks like
I
he's
still think that's
40.
crazy. Why is
I'm the
Cyrus
captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. What the fuck?
Why do you know that?
Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us.
Among Us?
Without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy.
Ho ho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor.
That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction.
Damn.
Okay, anyways.
Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, Eddie. Hey? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny, much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please.
Professor Leventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here?
Well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it.
You can't be serious.
Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region.
That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are.
Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Cell will come in.
Excuse me.
He's successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest.
3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us.
Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that.
Fuck, I forgot what Betty sounded like.
Really, like, on the verge of...
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider?
Oh, he's gotten
Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. This slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge.
I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Cell, and think! If you make it into the Galaxy team, You'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky.
I'm not gonna remember what Benny sounds like again, so he's just gonna have like an ever-changing voice. They have different voices because I don't like doing British accents, even if they suck. This is different.
That was quite delicious indeed.
Yes, oh, sorry, that's not Laventon speaking. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Cell has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you?
Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Cell's skills.
Let's hope it is not misplaced. Cell, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there.
I cannot read English.
But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you
down.
If you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death, in the wilds. I don't think God would like that. God sent me, okay? Captain Silence, somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh.
No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we tuned in for the night, eh?
You gonna go eat your brother's food? Because you don't have any?
It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night.
Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Maybe. Alright, captions, you can start catching what I'm saying. Captions? Captions? Excuse me, captions, you can start... What? Why are you not saying shit? Whatever. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna sit here and move my microphone. I'm probably gonna lose it. Okay, I did not lose connection. Yet. I like that we never make the futon. It's just always like that. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read up, I did not read that. Oh, now you're working again, huh? Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu and then scroll with the... There's also an auto-save function you can have. Whatever, I'm not reading all that. Rest until tomorrow night? Sorry, morning. Yeah, let me just rest 24 hours. That's fucked up. The next day. Who knocking? Good morning, Sal. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it all, give it our all. Oh my god. I can't read. But first, you need to get out of that ugly set of clothing.
Can you stop dissing my fucking fit?
It's not even you, that's me.
Yeah, I don't even care.
What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Ooh. Ooh. Can't fucking dodge. Roll. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor.
Don't give up! Keep those eyes open!
The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but I guess I'll hold back, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. What? That man's with the Survey Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from the wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Get it? Captain Silene, Cell is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must provide beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Oh damn, I'm really stuck in this ugly outfit.
Yeah, for a bit.
That satchel doesn't exactly match your, mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if if anything goes awry. Oh my god. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Okay.
Pardon. Cell, come with me a moment.
Damn. This guy don't give a fuck.
Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone.
Is something the matter, Professor Laventon?
In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Cell absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that.
Crew. Foom. Plish Plash.
Go on, Cell, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own?
Boom.
Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner?
Alright, what are we gonna name this thing? We'll find something fitting of Eevee.
And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours.
You received Cyndaquil.
A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the fields.
True. Cuckoo. Flash.
They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil.
Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial.
That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now.
Crew. Plish splash. They don't sound happy.
By the by, what species has Captain Silent charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands.
What a you fucking stupid ass.
He tried jumping up on the table with
I-
the boxes on the
I
floor,
know,
so he ripped on You're dumb as hell.
Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then.
Why are you so stupid?
Because he's a cat.
These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work
Man,
You'll have this trial cleared in no time.
I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head out. Oh my god, I cannot read English. Then head for the gate.
Turn left at the intersection.
What? I don't get to keep the 50 you gave me yesterday? What the hell? Okay, so we can't name it anything that I have named in Sword and Shield. It's okay. I know exactly what to name it. Which is kind of fucked up. Wait, let me... Okay. Okay, I can either be obnoxiously Canadian and make it that... Oh, no, wait, I have to. Because it's not gonna let me name it Hellfire. Is it? Well, let me see. I don't think it will. What's that? You're using hell in the name? Fuck you. Oh. Huh. Okay, hold on. I don't know which one looks better, but whatever. I love not being able to dodge. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. Oh god, no, I can't use that voice. Hold on. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. What are you, a fruit? Putting your hand on your hip like that? I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've got a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle?
Why? Why now?
I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0.
I do know that.
Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to battle. Go, Feu d'Enfer. Go, Philadelphia. Feu d'Enfer used quick attack. I can't tell, because apparently you can name it Hellfire, which is funny. So I can't tell if I should just keep it named Hellfire or the Hellfire, but in French. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Oh, right. For those of you who don't know, this is like a 4-year-old game. No, 2 years. I can't do math. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the move your Pokemon, whatever. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Okay, thank you, Volo. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they may be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Okay, there's a lot of yapping right now. God, I thought he'd never shut up. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the Guardman where you're going. He has a fucking name? Oh, whoops. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by your Pokemon. Hey! Hey, Poo-Poo! Poo-Poo! You still have food in yours, stupid. Stupid ass. Don't murder me. Still. Yes. Anyways, as I was saying, for those of you who don't know, it is a 2-year-old game. That's not what I'm trying to get at, but so some people might have forgotten what Legends Arceus is. Obviously, we're in the past. This is specifically Gen 4, so the past of Gen 4, so Sinnoh, which is Hisui right now. It'll become more obvious later. So basically, everybody that's here is essentially a ancestor of somebody.
You'll find some very familiar faces if you.
So yeah, you will see a lot of familiar faces. Obviously, as you.
He's chewing on my charger.
Obviously, as you could guess, Volo, who also has a Togepi, is. I almost said Lucina. That is not the right game.
That is not.
Is Cynthia's ancestor. And Kari's probably the protagonists. Same with the male version is called Ray. I don't know who the fuck Laventon is. Obviously, Silene is Cyrus's.
Laventon might just be some guy.
So on and so forth. I won't. Some of them are spoilers, so I won't say everybody, but you know, it becomes like kind of obvious eventually.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he was from Galar because of the
British and the stupid hat.
Well, it's not just a stupid hat. I mean, his whole getup was British, and he's a foreigner as well. So.
Okay, true.
Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Your cell, correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive.
Or what? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Yeah, they're gonna bring me back to life and then kill me again.
God does it first.
This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. You're gonna get mauled alive by beavers. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, Professor, is something wrong?
Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest.
That's our unsparring captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor?
To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger.
Wow, okay.
Pretty so everyone's just gonna sit here and do nothing.
Those talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see.
Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Cell will be fine. Let's begin the trial.
I'm sure.
A brother just left me for dead.
You really said, I don't plan to do shit. Even if it goes downhill, I'm gonna keep blindly believing that this kid can do it. If I'm wrong, I have no answer for that.
This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. I don't know.
I'm about to start cooking too, so it's gonna get even worse for me.
And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get... Can you...
Speak slower.
I thought we weren't supposed to go through until I said A. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Oh, I think I know what to name Eevee. What Pokemon to name after Eevee, rather. Alright, I can't actually... Yeah. Boom. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Oh my god. They refuse. I'm in danger. They're beefing right behind me. That's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. I guess that's why they're Starlies. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder to fire. Oh god, I hate the blonde hair. The blonde is not a good color.
Why is blonde the default image?
It isn't. It cycles through.
Well, maybe they shouldn't cycle in the blonde. I almost said bald.
Yeah, I caught that. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. And this one's gonna want to bite your face off. Have fun with that.
Kill you.
And then kill you again.
Lol.
I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokemon. I just did that. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to send out an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things.
Yeah, I am too.
I
It's not special.
literally just did it. That. Try throwing your Pokemon's balls at ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring it to you. My fucking god. Now it's time for your partner's time to shine. We've reached your final hurdle. Catching a Shinx. Oh my god, I cannot speak today.
You haven't streamed for a week.
Yeah, I haven't streamed for a week. That's what happens. There. That's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? What, the cat with the big ass smile on its face? Not at all.
So, meow meow.
Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it is picked to fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon on your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle.
Absolutely not.
It's easy to start a... fuck. I'm not reading that shit. Arr. Wow, your quick attack failed. What the fuck? Get in the fucking ball. Why did it make that sound? Bitch. I'm sorry, food all fair. Okay, you know what? I am gonna change its name to Hellfire after this. I cannot seriously keep saying that. Ooh. Cell gets kicked out of Jubilife Village immediately for failing to catch a fucking Shinx.
You could not be trusted.
No.
Look at this!
Do you mind? Yeah, what's wrong with him chillaxing with the...
Hey, who the fuck closed stream?
Oh. Oh my god.
He put in a Google search for the 12th letter of the alphabet, L.
He really wants to know what L is. Okay, this is getting a little, pathetic.
You wanna know what an L is?
Please.
Neither of
Thank
you
you.
have an L in your names. My father has two L's.
You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us.
More than you know, sister.
With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious why on earth you keep falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I was visited by God. Not that you
He
know
kicked
about
me out of my
God.
bed, and then he kicked me down here.
Ooh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Cell. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph.
One that I cannot change ever again. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion.
Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh?
Oh, you are psycho! Can you get me some more water, please? Okay. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so.
Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters.
I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hon. Where might they be from? You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'm from a region called Sinnoh. Have you heard of it?
Oh, hello. You're tickling me. Hi. Bye. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can now hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. No thanks.
He pooped and it stank. It stank.
I can't smell.
No, you can't. You never do.
What? I have to specifically go to my house and look in the mirror. How has it been an hour already? Yeah, I did change it so that it takes like 30 minutes to start the first ad. Now, whenever I start stream, it won't like immediately start. Thank God. Time to put your Survey Corps uniform in your survey, but whatever. I don't even have a hat. I am gonna change the eye color though. To what? Hi? Was there an... There's no orange. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna stick with the yellow eyes. Would you like to go with this outfit? Yep. They could be like, how the fuck did your eyes change colors?
What the fuck did you do? What are those?
Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Hat? Thank God I'm not bald. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. They're being psychos. If it wouldn't make me so dysphoric, I would probably play as a girl, but because they have different hairstyles and probably better ones, and also likely, and also I like the 2 scarf thing, but you know. I have been waiting for you. Oh yeah, also obviously this guy's the ancestor of Rowan, the professor. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Cell.
You know your manners at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
I can't do either of those. I am apparently a 15-year-old.
Yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential.
Flips you upside down.
Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Syl. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
It's a good thing I, never talk to this guy ever again. That hurt my throat a little. I love water, though. Water's a good drink. I literally don't know who that is.
So the commander has also accepted you.
But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks.
Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokémon.
Excuse me. Here, you will need this. Thanks. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. What? Where are you? Where are you? Are you under the bookshelf again? You are. Why? You're scary. He's poking his head out, staring at me. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. You better not be getting closer to the computer, buddy. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Stupid. Hey! You can't get in there! You can't get into the computer case! It has tempered glass. That's bad for your eyes! Oh my god. He's crazy. He went under our bookshelf so he could stare at the computer, like my lights on my fans. So he's doing this right against the computer. Can you get out of there? Hey. Come here. Get out of there, Psycho. Hey. Hey, don't chew on cords. Hey. Tow Inspector. Hey, get out of there. Come on. Okay, hold on. I have to get my cat out of there. Excuse me, sir. What are we doing? What are we doing? Huh? Come on. Come on. Why are you here now, too? Come on. Come on. No. No.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you.
Oh, that was not comfortable on my knees. Ugh. What? You. Hi. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on in your tiny brain? Okay, you're chillaxing now? No? Okay, that's a different cat. That's the other cat. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get down there and drag him out. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Yeah, you would have to battle a lot of people, and then use that money to buy a bunch of Pokeballs. Let's head to the Craftworks. You're not under there now too, are you? Hey! Get out of there. Come on, get out. Oh my god.
You're gonna make your dad's brain fall out.
You are. You're gonna make my brain fall out. You hear that, poo-poo?
Staples can't hold it back.
Yeah, go eat your food. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Ant. I'm a local... I definitely mispronounced that. I'm a local clothier professor. Asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. I do hope they fit. Oh, I don't care about that. I hope you'll avail yourselves to the village's humble shop. Oh, you best believe it, lady. You're gonna get all of my money. This way to the Craftworks, Cell. When do y'all teach me about dodging? I'd like to move faster. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Sucks. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever you think is best. It is clothes. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. I am going to use that money on clothes. You know me. She literally heard me talking.
Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that the Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of the power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are.
I received a Pokedex.
I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon that there are in this grand region.
You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. Okay.
I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Cell.
Okay, more importantly.
Clothes.
Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yep. What's up, Beauregard?
Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it?
Yep.
Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Leventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can.
I'll get you the biggest Wurmple there is. Okay, anyways, settings. Oh, I still can't. In controls, I still can't, do anything online yet, so. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Okay. A special parcel has arrived with your name on it. What is it? Yeah. What a precious gift. Please take good care of such fine attire. What can I help you with, hon? Oh wow, there's nothing to buy right now. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I did just start this game.
Why are you trying to attack the computer? Why are you hunting me on the screen?
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Okay, anyways. um, there's really not a lot of stuff to buy. Alright, we're gonna get a haircut. Welcome, young man. What can I help you with today? Splendid. Let's get you inside, shall we? Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Oh, wow, I got nothing yet. I guess that makes sense. Oh. Okay, well, there's only one that's kind of good. So we're gonna go with this, because I don't like any of the other hairstyles, and my hair is not short. And god, that's ugly. I guess we're keeping it slate. You're sure about what you've asked for, dear? Lovely, I'll have you styled and ready in no time. I don't know why I decided to go with a creepy grandma. There, all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Now, shall I fetch your hat for you to wear? Lovely, here's your hat then, dear. Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. Come back anytime, dear. I mean, even to, like, have short hair, this is still opinion, the best haircut. Very true. See something you want, it's yours for a price. If it's not here, by all means, craft it yourself. Okay, I have to go buy recipe. Here at the Craftworks, we sell materials and recipes. Can I help you with something? Hello? Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave then. How did you learn that in college? That sounds very interesting. What do you mean you learned that creepy grandmas tend to be the best stylists? Well, fantastic. Sorry, I can't read. Oh god. It just occurred to me. I'm gonna have to find all the fucking Spiritomb wisps again. Oh my god. A big weasel. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are Weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the ones I have, for comparison's sake. And you're natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you can see where I'm going with this. Excuse me. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. What the fuck are you watching over there?
I'm watching a clip from Holly Hollow Tones.
Oh, hold on. I gotta kick my cat out of my bedroom because I don't trust him not to piss my bed. Yeah, you heard me talking shit about you, huh? So you came out. Hi. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, someone's cute. Oh. Oh, the other one's on the bed, okay. Oh, no. Not going back in there. No going back in there because I'm busy. Yes, hello. Oh, Flap. Flap, the big flapper. Nice gums. Nice teeth. I used to rent a terrible apartment back in college, and I couldn't afford to get my hair cut at any nice salon or buy my own clippers either. So just roam around the neighborhoods near the campus looking for any lady that offered haircut services. You know what? That's completely fair. My parents were like, I don't like spending money anymore on haircuts, especially because they're like, besides the fact that I'm broke, they're kind of like expensive, and also I personally don't find a difference between when I get Yon to cut my hair anyways, and I don't think anyone else really sees a difference. But my mother was like, I'll pay you to go to an actual hairdresser and get your hair cut. And I'm like, I'll think about it. I did not. I mean, I did think about it, but it was, I'm not gonna do that. All were peculiar old ladies, but they always gave me a splendid service. Fair enough. I think you could not trust my grandparents with cutting hair. I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? They're stars. No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Yeah. Tell me about it, buddy. Oh, right. I need to change his name to Hellfire. Oh my god. Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them. Kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Not me. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Me as fuck, dude. Me as fuck. Alright, right, I remembered what I was gonna do. Before I go out there. Change name. Because because apparently you can name it Hellfire. Hellfire. Flame emoji. Okay. I still don't have the dodge roll yet. That's driving me nuts. Alright. Okay, okay, I'm not, that can't be divided in half properly, so I'm just gonna leave. Wow, I wish I could fast travel to the gate. But I can't do that yet until I'm completely out of the tutorial. Which I'm still in. Because... yeah. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. Did you hear that? Sorry, I realized I'm like a lot higher up than I usually am. I know that's because I haven't a... You want to be 2 Pokemon?
Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours,
Orny just redeemed get added in a video game. Can I be Anathea Pokemon smiley face?
Yes, you can.
In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime.
That's too much for me to read right now.
You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work.
One last piece of advice, Sal. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Yeah, teach me how to do that. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Oh, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna fall off a cliff. As I tend to. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's thunder shock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. So you know that game in the future called Dark Souls? Pretend you're playing that, but you're in real life. Danger. My god, what do you want me to do? Now, Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Anyways. Get this. Yes. Alright, let's see. Man. Man. I caught a heavy, bitch. Stop. Why are you running? Why, bitch? Coward. What? I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your checking your tasks for Starly next. Oh my god. I cannot read. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without it being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished some tasks. What the fuck is this? This is like... I'm gonna sit around and do nothing while you... do everything. Why are you running? Yeah. Turn around, you. You know, I legitimately completely forgot that you could see how many tasks you have to do by going just like ZL and down. The Shinx. Oh shit. What? Yeah, that's right. That's right, you get in that Pokeball. Yeah, and you stay in it too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, don't turn around. Sleepy. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, then you go hit this thing. And we're just gonna slightly come over here. Oh, this leaks up there. Booyah. Look at that. I'm so good at this. I'm about to start eating my words. Go attack this. We're bull. Come here. Where are you going? We're so cute. I love Wurmples. They're so cute. It's so funny that like bug Pokemon are some of my favorite designs, but I have like severe entomophobia in real life. Oh, I almost sent out 2 Pokeballs. That would have been real bad. Where you going? It's not even like necessarily anxious. I guess they do make me anxious, but like in real life, if there's a bug, I like legitimately can't look at it. I will kind of freak out. What is that? And like I have to get Yawn to kill them, even though Yawn also doesn't like bugs, but like anything that's a bug, like I straight up can't look at pictures of bugs really either. The only kind of bugs that I seem to be okay with are like the really fuzzy ones, like caterpillars in real life, bees, butterflies, and moths. Those seem to be like the only things I'm okay with in terms of bugs. And especially parasites of all kinds. I hate them. I think worms are funny. They're funny.
Makes me sad when I see them on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it also makes me sad when I see them. I try to avoid hurting the worms whenever it's like raining and they're all running away from the flood of the dirt that they came from. But it's because like I wasn't really that afraid of bugs until like one summer when I was still a teenager, or was I a preteen? I can't remember. It was one of those. But I legitimately had like an experience that is equivalent to a horror film. In that TMI, really fucking gross and scary. But you know how baby flies, you know, the larvae for flies are maggots? I hate maggots the most. I cannot. Basically what happened was, I guess a fly had gotten into my bedroom when I was sleeping, and I guess I got bit in like somewhere on my body, right? And another bad thing about me is I have a bad habit of scratching at things I shouldn't be scratching at, including scabs. I don't wait for things to actually heal up. I just pick at them. Well, there was a scab wherever this thing bit me, right? And I kept picking at it, and then one day, you know, you could probably guess what happened then. One day I picked at it, and it wasn't just blood that came out of my scab. Let's just say that. So after that, I've been fucking terrified of bugs. I feel like, yeah. Hi, Bandit. Yeah, no, it was. I think you came in at like the worst part, but yeah, it was fucking terrifying. That's why I like legitimately, again, especially maggots. It's to the point where like it's beyond just a phobia. Like I legitimately, if I start,
I wouldn't say it's irrational.
It's not rational. Or sorry, it is kind of rational considering what happened to me. It's probably more like a trauma than an actual phobia. But like, it's to the point where if I look at them, right? Thank you. Thank you, Evie, for dealing with that auto mod. But like, it's to the point where if I look at them, like even like sometimes fictional depictions of them, if they're doing what maggots do, my skin starts getting really itchy, and it's literally that scene from Higurashi where Reina's just having hallucinations of maggots being under her skin and scratching at it, and she doesn't even bleed blood, she bleeds maggots. So
It's like that.
yeah, it's like that. That's why I'm like, I don't like bugs.
I like looking at bugs.
It's
It depends on the
hello.
bug. I don't like looking at some bugs.
Okay, he's hi.
Are you streaming now?
Of course he is. Here, let me move this out of the way so you can sit down, okay? Okay, Poo Poo. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Oh, he's leaving me. Yeah, I turned off the mouse. He's hi, honey. Mwah. Poo Poo is one of my cats, by the way, if you're wondering. And he likes to jump up on the desk whenever somebody's using it and get in the way so he can get love and attention instead of the thing I'm using. He's a silly guy. But yeah, no, I've straight up lived like I've lived the life of like a horror. Oh, thank you. I do need to fix my posture. I've straight up lived the life of a fucking horror film protagonist. Like, legitimately.
Horny just redeemed posture check.
Like, I've even had experiences with ghosts before in real life multiple times. So, my life has been interesting. Let me say that. There's a reason why, out of all the things I could have chosen to be, the one that resonated the most with me was sticking with the zombie thing. So I had like a bunch of different designs, like completely different aesthetics. Originally, like one of the other ones, I think actually Cell was the very first one that I did, and I was like, I don't really like it. I'm not gonna do that. He said like a liar. But one of the other ones was like, it was really going into the Menhara aesthetic. Oh no, that's yeah, this. So and then I mean, realistically, also speaking, if I went with that, that would be way too much work for any artist. I don't want to be the person that does that, so I didn't do that because that design was very complex. Like, if this current design counts as a complicated design, then like that Menhara design was like fucking, I don't know how to describe it. It's like really insane. And then there was like a, not Menhara, but I was going for like a design very similar to a song I really like. I mean, besides the legal thing of like, and the ethical thing of like, should you really do that? Like, that's not your design, you know? That's like someone else's design. Although it didn't really, it was more so inspired by it than that. But I digress. Anyways, so then there was that, and then like no matter what I did, at the end of the day, it just all came back to this design, and this was like the one design I really resonated with the most. So all right, what do you have to say to me, Akari?
Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. It will want to fucking kill you if it sees you. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it.
If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. You take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out.
And speaking of which, your research tasks for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to use... Oh my fucking god, I can't read English today. You have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling.
Damn.
Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Weasel's research tasks, then come talk to me.
Oh yeah, by the way, you'll also be able to see that we're still in the tutorial, because it's still daytime of some kind. Oh, well, never mind, here you go. Throws this directly at your head. Okay, now don't kill it.
Please.
Okay, we have another attack that isn't just Thundershock. Why? I'm supposed to see you use an attack, bro. Well, that didn't happen. She's about to tell me about alpha Pokemon, I think. Okay, so one Pokemon I can think of that's the obvious choice, Eevee. And I'm not talking about an Eevee named Eevee. But that would be Baneri because it's a bunny. And I mean, you like bunnies.
Use both of Eevee's moves. The other one being Lane, of course.
Okay.
Just so you don't have two Eevees.
If I just caught an Eevee named Eevee but spelled differently.
Facts.
Why is this thing level 2? Now hold on. Why are you level 2? God damn. I'm running out of Pokeballs. Okay, so that's the crit. I know that's the critical catch. Is if it's only one. Instead of two. Ooh, that was a large specimen. That's lucky. Hey, where are you going? What the fuck? Who's targeting me now? Oh, it was just that Weasel, okay. Now the question is, what other Pokemon do I name after you? What did I say I name you after? Oh, right, I said a Clefairy. That's yawn. Aw, look at it. Look at it. How could you not love this thing? It's so cute. I want to give it a little kiss on its head. Oh, should go back here. What is that? Starly. That Starly just watched me hit it in the face. My Pokeball. Okay. What's going on with you? What are you doing here? Oh, okay, okay, go back into the grass. Yeah, that's right, you get in there. Oh, no. Come back, come back. Come on. What the fuck? Now, why'd you do all that? Get in there and stay in there. Thank you. This is an oddly shaped pond. It looks like a little claw. Oh my god, is that Starly sleeping? Oh my god, it is. Tee. It watched me hit it in the face again. I'm literally having better luck throwing them at it when they are staring at me. Throw a ball at them. And not when their back is turned towards me. Which, it's supposed to be better. Oh, I have no more Pokeballs. Well, I'll have to go make more of those. What's up, girl? You about to tell me what these trees are? I already know. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Oh, thank fuck. I don't have to go back to the... I completely forgot about that. And here's a recipe for potions, too. I literally, like, completely forgot that you have your own mobile crafting table, so you don't have to go back to the... Okay, I played most of this game when it came out, and then I just kept postponing it because I didn't want to finish it until I had gotten, like, the last rank, which is, like, beyond impossible. It takes so fucking long, so I didn't do that. So basically, the last 2 days, I literally just spent catching the last 4 Pokemon in the Pokedex. And every time I was doing that, I was going back to the base camps. I've literally completely forgotten. Well, how goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you've finished and can report. Tasks with unreported data, 37. Please report back to Professor Leventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. I think we're getting to the end of the tutorial. And then it'll actually become nighttime here. I cannot believe I completely forgot about this. Craft. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Can we pretend they're airplanes in the night sky or we're shooting stars? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my god, this one's steeping. So cute. I can't wait for the next Legends game. I actually think this is one of my favorite. I say this is one of my favorite spin-offs, as if I dislike any Pokemon spin-offs. Well, I don't like the gacha ones. I mean, I feel like that's for a good reason. I mean, just also because I don't really like the gameplay of them. Well, maybe you should have come earlier to get your fucking cherry berry. Fool. So again, I'm saying this as if I have like a real preference for them. Kind of don't, but my favorite spin-offs are, well, Legends so far. Obviously Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and the Pokemon Ranger series. They literally would be able to make a Pokemon Ranger series on the Switch. Sorry, a Pokemon Ranger game on the Switch, because they could okay, so for those of you who don't know, Pokemon Ranger is you don't actually catch Pokemon for good, really. You only have like, except for Shadows of Elmia, in which case you can have like a bajillion partner Pokemon. But originally, and I believe it's the same with Guardian Signs, you only actually have one partner Pokemon, which makes complete sense, in my opinion. And instead of actually permanently catching Pokemon, you have a short list of Pokemon you can, like a short list of the amount of Pokemon you can have on your team. Obviously, leveling up in game will let you have more Pokemon on your team until you hit the maximum. And to catch the Pokemon, what you do is, it was released on the DS, so obviously there was, the touchscreen. And what you were supposed to do is you were supposed to just take your stylus and do loops around the Pokemon for a certain amount of time. Depending on the Pokemon, they'd have like a certain number of loops. Like, obviously when you actually got down to doing it with the legendary Pokemon, it would be like probably in the 30s. Whatever. But my point being, it is still one of my favorite spin-offs. Anyways, thing I was trying to say is that they could easily like do one for the Switch where instead of having to physically draw it on a DS, you can draw it using the motion of the motion control from the Joy-Con. Kind of like how Okami plays, which I don't like how Okami plays, which is unfortunate because it's... I'll talk about that later when I officially announce my cringe-a-thon. And by that, it's just stuff that I don't like doing and getting me to do it just to get me out of my comfort zone, and also to let me give a second chance to certain things, because I approach things, you know, having autism, I approach things in a certain autistic manner, which may or may not be a good thing, because I miss out on things because of my opinions of them, because I am stuck in my ways because of my autism. Anyways, let me read this guy's dialogue. What the fuck did he sound like? You must have listened attentively to Kai's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. Okay, that's what he sounded like.
This seems like a good time to explain to you about survey reports and rewards they offer.
When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you caught. You'll receive more money if you've fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time.
On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far.
He's getting older. Why is he getting older?
You're aging him rapidly.
Yes, I am. Total Pokemon caught. So I only got 4,000 for that? That's sick. That's sick in the head. I see.
Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data.
Well, he's really old now for some reason. Okay. Your research level 9. I'll get you there. What the fuck? Why are you only level 7? Oh my god. Whatever.
If you keep aging him at this rate, he's gonna end up in a grave.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I'm already at my first rank.
You've made good progress. On those research tasks, so I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star.
Oh my god. Rank 1 star. Haha, 1. Oh shit, okay, catch Whirlpool. I did that, and I did that. Okay, I did all... Oh my god, I can fucking fast travel now. Not by doing much, but, you know, still. Hey. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances. Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you could find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. Here you go. Please show me a Starly. I'll give you... Wow, nothing is better than level 4, apparently. The smooth curl of the feather on its head. These lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Wanna pet it?
No!
I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Outside of the Survey Corps, the Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly. All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. Here you go, Beauregard. Have you got a Wurmple you can show me? Yep. Let me see. 4, 5.
That's for you, guy.
2 level 6s. 3 level 6s. I think this one's best. Take this one. Are you sure you want to give up this Pokemon? Yes. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifrate, Bugene.
Eugene is foul.
They're all foul. Yeah, I like Bugene too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Bugene to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Oh my god, the little feeler is moving. It's so cute. I love Wurmple. Do you ever just see something like want to chew on it because it's too cute? That's me all the time. Alright, dude, here's your big weasel. Have you brought me a bigger weasel? I think it was this one. Good gravy, I've never expected you to find one so quickly. I'm afraid I'm looking for a bigger one, though. That one that's at least around 2 feet 8 inches would be great. Oh, fuck. Okay, I know one of these is. Is it this one? Okay, it's not that one. Is it the first one? It's none of these. Go fuck yourself. How dare you? Oh my god. This freak of nature. I need a big weasel, but I need one that's really big. I need one that's fucking 5'3". Fuck you. Hey girly, can you level me up? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. What did I not catch? Oh. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Thanks. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Yay. God, I miss Pokemon Platinum. You can now use Hefty Balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtained a recipe for crafting heavy balls. You obtained a recipe for crafting revives. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Hey, could I have some more water? Oh my god. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Okay. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. But tomorrow, I'm kicking you out.
You will die in 7 days.
So, Cell, my boy.
I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. I did not fucking read that last sentence. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? Yes. I finished it. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others will requests will still need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Cell could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so...
Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I remember correctly. Sorry, it's if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we could discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest.
Yum yum. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. All right. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. No. I don't think I'm going to use any of them. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. All right. What's up, girly? What's up, girly? Thanks for coming. I know you're busy.
Thank you.
Listen, I've had an epiphany. You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. Your partner? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. And thank God it doesn't say Pikachu. Biga! When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partner's refused to listen to anything I tell him.
He's pissed.
And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him. How to guide him in battle. Biga! But when I saw you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. This Pikachu's so fucking excited. I missed you, little... God damn. You just launched that shit. Hey now. Hey now. Now why would you do that? No, I don't have any revives! Oh my god. It's not gonna get any... It's not gonna get any EXP! Why do you hate me? I defeated Pikachu. Battle decided it. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Yeah. Phew! Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Hey, how are you alive? Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Pika! Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh my god. A whole official thing. This is called a graph. So you're the one, that new recruit everyone's talking about? The name's Zizu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. You figured I could stop by and give what advice I could. Okay, so she's the ancestor, obviously, of the Gen 3 gym leader Flannery, because her hair is the exact same, pretty much. Captain Zizu is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. This move will deal more damage, but afterwards it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you could choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Lord, she is huge. She's very tall. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zizu's teachings should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now, I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. Remember, I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zizu if you'd like. I'm not wasting my money on that. I don't have a lot of money, girl. I don't have a fucking Vivid Choke. Well, I feel like even if I did, I don't have the leaks anymore, so. Okay, you're not gonna help me at all. You have nothing for me. Okay, there's no new thing yet. Do you have more clothes? Yes, you do. What do you have? A Shink Smack. Was that it? I think that might be it. That was it. I'm very sad. Okay, well. Well. Might as well just make myself look like myself as much as possible. I need to get different shoes. I don't have any of the closed stuff, do I? Oh boy. Okay, so these are slightly less expensive, so I guess I'll get those. Okay. Now, for the hat. Would I get... There is no pink. There's no pink. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get an S for now. Yep. I just wasted all my money on clothes. Yep. Let me see actually what the everyday kimono is that I... Nickel. That's kind of ugly. Yep. Well, this is what I'm gonna look like for now, I guess. Until I can get some better clothes. Oh my god! You scared me. What the fuck? You did, you bitch! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to. Anyways. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see? It's what I called the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you advantage once the battle starts. You sick son of a bitch. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex, as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Anyways. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment, I need to tell you about the great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I pour 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. You... Oh my fucking god, his name is Moral.
He's using you for...
He is. Is that how it goes? That marvelous rich tone. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn more about Kricketot. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's like a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's page in your Pokedex and show it to me so I mean, we can uncover the truth.
Okay, girlie, I say you.
Little, whoop, as they say. Okay, I need to get more Pokemon. Oh yeah. I think doing that is how I got myself killed a lot. So I should probably be careful, but that's... Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. That's... To catch another fucking weasel. Hello, Weirdball. Wow, my voice just cracked just now. What the fuck? Oh my god. For some reason, I have the hamster dance song stuck in my head.
What song is that?
Dee-da-do-do, You knew what it was.
No, I
I
I
don't.
do know what it is, but I didn't know what it was at that moment. I wasn't making you do it on purpose.
I don't know why I have the hamster dance song stuck in my head because ooh, ponitas. Because I've literally not.
You don't hear it often.
I mean,
Okay, not true, but
why am I this close to the alpha already? Go get me that. Thank you. What the hell? Oh, god damn it. Go on, go eat it. Go eat it.
completed with the sauce.
No, I said go eat it.
Okay.
Not coated with the sauce.
Completed with the sauce.
Okay. I know if you're lucky enough, you can see. What the fuck was that Bonita doing? It literally came ascended down from the tree. Awesome. But as I was saying, I know if you're like lucky enough and go slow enough, you can find like an Eevee around here. So, oh no, I want to send that there. There are a bunch of whirlpools. Those are some weasels. Come here, you. Okay, you better be taller than 2'8". Hi, Whirlpool. What? I'm confused. Why? Okay. Please. Why? Oh my god. This is some dramatic music right here. Very dramatic music. Please tell me I caught the other one. I think I did. Okay, I need to catch this one just in case. Unfortunately. As much as I would love not to. Please. Okay, thank you. No, God damn it, I didn't catch that one. What the hell? Oh my god. Thank you, Jesus. A Mime Jr. What do you mean a Mime Jr. is here? Okay. Well. Oh, and there's the Eevee. I just have to be careful about not getting caught by that Eevee there. Because the Eevee will run off. Where did it go? Oh my god, it's sleeping. You've got to be... Oh, shit. Why did it... Okay, well, there we go. I caught an Eevee. Alright, well, I guess first things first, I'm gonna call that one Eevee's full name. I can't change its name right now, but, believe me, it will be happening. I guess I can make that one a Leafeon, considering the name. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I am a first star rank. Fuck off. What's happening here? Over here. My, this is Sal. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assumed you're prepared to be of help. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yes. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Go, Bidoof. My Bidoof army. Wow, Bidoof. Okay, goodbye, Bidoof number 1. That's B. Go, Bidoof number 2. Use the exact same move the first one did and died. Okay, time for Bidoof number 3. Go, Bidoof number 3. It just makes me want to play Platinum, which I think I can do. Battle decided. What the fuck did that just translate that as? Man, you really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Good, because you kind of killed them. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Thank you. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble up on Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights?
Go to the thing she's telling you to.
That thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way up to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Yep. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Yup. My, how about that? Though I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. Excuse me. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few which is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Well, I'll do that eventually. I'm gonna go back to Aspiration Hill. Make some revives. Make some more Pokeballs. I literally forgot. I can... Oh my fucking god. I don't have to go all the way over here, but I'm going to go all the way over here anyways because I am going to save. Okay. Alright, so now I should be out of the tutorial. It does look like the sun is setting. And I do have access to the internet. So I think now is as good a time as any to end the stream. It was almost 3 hours and I need to eat some dinner. So I need to find someone to raid out to first. Well, hold on. Mute Twitch. Alright, let me see. Live. I'm trying to raid out to someone who doesn't have as many viewers. Okay. We are going to raid out to Cirrus. And I remembered to pronounce that properly this time. Let me do the thing. Now I have to make sure I'm typing this correctly. Cirrus is playing World of Final Fantasy Maximum. Okay. VT. Okay, awesome. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for waiting patiently for my return as well. I didn't mean